10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Oh, here it goes.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here.
You know how he does, you know speed and flows. All I wanna do is hug you, 'cause I like your stilo.
Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the Ace Avenue as we are back for another New York Yankee live play-by-play. Andrew, Mickey Mouse, first person in the building. Everybody drop those mouses in the chat for my guy Andrew. Appreciate you. Yankee Girl, thanks for popping in. Says, Yankees don't suck, Andrew. Wesley, thanks for popping in as well. Heck was good. Desiree. Jason Custodio and NFE from the Strike Zone are both in the building. What's good, fellas?
Oh, that, yeah.
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Jason and NFE, if you guys are both still in here, drop the link to your channels down below, man, so the people can follow you. Skyline Ace, I thought you weren't streaming tonight. I'm here, baby. I'm here. Plans changed, but I'm here. Got to be flexible. Got to roll with the punches. I'm here. I appreciate you guys for being here as well. Scoop, what up? Lin, thanks for popping in. We got a big series that we're about to embark on as the New York Yankees hit the road in a different country. They're taking on Toronto Blue Jays. Trey Savage. What's going on? Am I gonna watch FIFA this year? I'm not that much of a football fan, I should say. I was gonna say soccer, but let me say it correctly. Football. Not much of a football fan when it comes to that, man. Big series Yankees are about to embark on. Trey Savage is on the bump. He pitches very well against the New York Yankees. As simple as that. Long time no see. You just saw me on Wednesday, and if you followed me on Uptown Sports, you saw me on Thursday. Thick Jesus is back for the Jays. Who are you referring to? Oh, Alejandro Kirk, I'm assuming. Slow Burner, long time no see. The only time we get to see Slow Burner is during a Blue Jay series. Your Savage is on the bump. Springer, Clement, Guerrero, Kirk, Okamoto, Luke, Straw, Snyder, and Jimenez. With Ryan Weathers on the bump and the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off in center field is Trent Grisham, Ben Rice, DH, and Goldie's at first. Bellinger's in left field. Jazz at second. Jones is in right field. I like Spencer Jones hitting up in the lineup today. Jose Caballero's at short. McMahon's at third, and Escar is behind the plate. It's pronounced football. Oh, my bad. My fault, bro. My bad. Big series right here for the New York Yankees. I said this earlier. I said this a couple times. I said this a couple times. This is a big series for the New York Yankees. If the Yankees take 2 out of 3, I will officially say that there is no June swoon, as this would be a big series for the Yankees to take. Last time these two teams squared off, we split the series. The Yankees took the first 2 games. The Blue Jays took the last 2 games. It would be huge for the Yankees to take 2 out of 3, especially on the road versus Toronto. You really have a chance to bury Toronto in the standings if the Yankees take 2 out of 3. Dare I say, maybe a sweep. No Aaron Judge. First pitch is going to be challenged from Alejandro Kirk. This is going to be a strike. No balls, 1 strike count. With Ace, Yankee victories guaranteed. I appreciate that, man. With Andrew, Yankee victories guaranteed. He's a Yankee mascot. And that is a called strike. No balls, 1 strike count, and we'll be keeping an eye on that Rays series as they're playing the Angels. Without Judge, I think you're in trouble. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We've been playing well without Aaron Judge. As that's hit up the middle of the short, the shortstop fires the first and got him. 1 away. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
It's going to be tough, no doubt, Slow Burner. Your Savage is a guy that owns the New York Yankees. He's pitched very well to us. His ERA's been higher as of late. It was 1-something last time we faced off against him. Now it's like 3. But it's going to be a task. It's going to be tough. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch, ball, 1-0. Mets taking on the Braves. That's going to be a big series for them, too. Ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strike count to Rice. Playing well without Aaron Judge. We just swept one of the better teams in the AL in the Cleveland Guardians. So what more do you want, Andrew? You're going to play who's in front of you. Ball, 3-0. Andrew, when will you say the Yankees are playing well without Aaron Judge? If they sweep the Blue Jays, would you admit that they're playing well without Judge? If they take 2 out of 3, would you admit it? 3 balls, no strike count. The pitch walked them. 4 pitch walk.
Walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. Told this way.
Here's Goldie. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. I will say this. Those Toronto Blue Jay jerseys are fire. The City Connect jerseys they're wearing, they are tough. I said I wish the Yankees modeled their jerseys something similar to that. As Goldschmidt pops this up, foul territory, Vlad under it, and he makes the play. Here's Bellinger. Oh, wrong one.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Hit that like, guys. If you guys are a new sub up, we are on the road to 3,000. We are 6 subs away from 2940. Yankees could sweep the World Series and he would still say they suck? Yeah, probably. You could sweep the Dodgers in the World Series, he would still say they suck. First pitch cut on a miss, 0-1 to Bellinger. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Bellinger golfs this deep right field. Bellinger just missed it as he flies out to right field. That ends the inning. Here comes Ryan Weathers to face the top of the order for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the first coming up. Downtown David Brown, what's good, brother? Springer, Ernie, and Guerrero due up Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you.
Welcome to the crew line.
Good evening, Ace and Yankees fans. Downtown David Brown is in the house, and he says, let's go Yankees. Okay, Andrew, we'll see. You better be worried about Shohei Ohtani, because what I'm hearing is he might be missing some time. I heard he got hurt. You might want to focus on that a little bit, Andrew. Here's George Springer. Lead things off for the Jays. You're good. Beautiful night for baseball. That it is. That it is. Glad to be here. Glad you guys are too. You guys are amazing. Jacob, thanks for popping in the building. Appreciate you. Says, I'm back, bitches.
This bitch, please.
Appreciate you, Jacob, for popping in, man. Jacob, do me a favor. Can you drop the link to become a member down below for anybody that wants to be a member of the Ace Avenue? NES was good. What up, Ace? Who was Volpe pitch hitting for tonight? The most important, probably Ben Rice. Omega Man, what up? Yankees are a better team than the Dodgers this year. Oh, okay. Okay. First pitch to Springer. Bull misses low, 1-0. All right, how far behind am I? 1 ball, 1 strike count to Springer. About a pitch behind. The 1-1. Cold strike right down the middle. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike count to George Springer. Weathers looking for his first strikeout. He's going to have to wait as that's fouled away. Still 1-2. Who was the OG for the Yankees? Low-key, real MVP? I would say Ben Rice probably. As of right now, Ben Rice. Cody Bellinger up there as well. Definitely. Here's the 1-2. Got to get this guy out, man. He hits us well. Springer hits this right field. Jones is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. I believe, well, this is Spencer Jones' first time facing the Blue Jays, so you don't know what you don't know. Here's the defense for the Yankees. We just saw Jones makes the catch. Grisham and Bellinger join him on the outfield. And on the infield, McMahon, Caballero, Jazz, Goldie, and Escar behind the plate. 31 likes to 50 is what Jacob says. Okay. I see we're at 20, so 30 likes. See if we can get to 30 likes before the end of this first inning, guys. Hit that like button if you guys have not done so, as that's hits a right field and out of play. Foul. 0-1. Lisa Figueroa, what up? You're a little late. Never late. You're here just in time. Appreciate you, Lisa. Jones looks like the outfielder. Crazy how that works. Yeah, right? As Clement chops this weekly back to the pitcher, there's going to be no play as that ball dies in the infield. Infield single for Clement brings up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nothing you can really do about that play. Here's Vlad. We got 37 people in the building. You guys are amazing. Hit that like button. All the way up. First pitch to Vlad. Bull misses outside. 1-0. "21-game homerless streak." Vlad's about to homer today. Put money on Vlad the homer. Anytime they put up a stat like that, he's bound to happen. Called strike 1-1. Remember that bet I did with Jazz where I put 5 on it for him to hit a home run? I might have to do that with Vlad since he's on a 21-game homerless streak. As Vlad pops this up, shallow left field, Cabby gets called off by Bellinger, who makes the catch. 2 away. That's a big out.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Alejandro Kirk. First game since April 3rd. Kirk is making his return. Yeah, the announcers jinx. It's annoying. They try to get us all the time. They really do. First pitch to Kirk. Ball way outside. 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Doesn't get the call. That was a strike. 2-0. The 2-0. Runner on first, 2 away. Ball almost hits him. That gets away from the catcher. Runner goes to second. First runner scoring position in this ball game. JC could not hang on to that pitch. Looks like he might have got crossed up. Be careful here. They might give him the green light. That does go down as a wild pitch. Here's a 3-0. Taken all the way, called strike, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike count. That's a called strike, 3-2. Come on, Weathers. That's a good pitch. That's right there on the inside lower corner. Kirk doesn't like it, but that's a strike. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air. Deep left center field. Grisham can't get to it. That's going to be a double, and that's going to knock in the first run of the game. Alejandro Kirk gets things started. You got to get to that, Trent. You got to get to that, Trent. You got to get to that, Trent. That's a called strike. Here's Okamoto. Called strike, 0-2. Ball. Joe, not 0-0-0. Grish took a bad angle. Yeah, I think so too. Like, because you could tell as that ball went over his head, he kind of like put the glove behind him a little bit. That was definitely a bad play in center field. You got to make that catch, man. And check swing. He did not go. Two balls, 2 strike count. Not this version of Trent looking more like a DH foul. Whoever just subbed up, appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was I think it's a bad angle as well. Grace says he was too slow.
Get him out of my face.
Appreciate you. The lovely Grace Monroe is in the building. My wonderful co-host. Everybody say what's up to Grace.
Aaron Judge is the best hitter
As
in
Okamoto
baseball.
hits this deep left field 3-0 ball game. Blue Jays are pouring it on right now. So 1 strike away from Ryan Weathers. This is going to be like Weathers. Ryan Weathers is starting to slow down. Ryan Weathers is starting to get hit hard. This is going to be his 3rd game in like the last 4, I believe, where he's been struggling, man. A center fielder with speed makes that play? Yeah, Spencer Jones makes that play. Up. This is not the start you want to see for the New York Yankees with Trey Savage on the bump. Jason says we can't hit in this ballpark because they be cheating, man. I don't know what they do here, but they're cheating here. They got something going on, bro. Because we could beat this team at our house, but we come here and they dominate us. They're cheating, man. It's something. I'm putting that out there. Obviously, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm just joking. Don't take that out of context. Ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is Weekly hit the 3rd. McMahon fires, got him. So the Yankees give up a 3 spot. We were 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. And Weathers gives up a double and a 2-run home run. Yankees behind the 8 ball very early against a very good pitcher. So it's going to be a tough one for him to climb back into this game. But we'll see if they can do it. Nah, bro, Weathers ain't good. He's slowing down, definitely. He's definitely slowing down. I was trying to look. I did have the stats up. Let me see. Trying to see his last couple of starts. Where's the breakdown? The page is the baseball reference page is frozen. What the hell? All right, so Ryan Weathers in his last 3 starts. Not including today's last 2 starts versus Boston, gave up 5 runs versus the A's, gave up 5 runs. Gave up no runs against Tampa Bay, and then gave up 5 runs against Toronto last time he faced them, and he's already given up 3 runs. He's starting to struggle, which is like, I'm not making any excuses. First of all, Ryan Weathers has been truly invaluable for us this year. We probably don't have the record we have right now if it wasn't for Ryan Weathers, but he's getting to the point where he's pitched more innings than he's ever pitched, and it's showing. He looks like he's tiring down. Max Fried cannot get back here soon enough. I didn't say the game was over, Jacob. I said it's going to be tough to climb back. It's not. I'm not wrong. You act like I said game over. GG's. I didn't say that. Jazz, Jones, and Jose due up. Here's Jazz Chisholm. First pitch to Jazz, and that's a base hit to right field as that bounces high off the turf. Good job by the right fielder letting that bounce over his not letting that bounce over his head, I should say. So Jazz with a single. Here's Spencer Jones. Jones hit a home run his last game for the Yankees. Would love for him to hit another one here. It's a good time, Spencer Jones, for your second career home run versus a guy that you've never seen. Got to chip away? Yeah, get like 1 or 2 runs this inning, you're good. Here's the pitch to Savage. Foul. Honestly, we got to get into the bullpen. You got to get your Savage out of here. Grace says, stay hot, Jazz. The 0-1. Checks that first. He's safe. I would steal here. Try to put a runner scoring position. Slow burner. I was joking, bro. I said I was joking. That's a called strike 0-2. That was a good pitch to hit. Yeah, he did hit it. You're right. But this is the first time you've seen him in the major leagues. He's hit a home run off him in the minor leagues. Ball misses high and outside. 1-0. Rob, what up? Guys, hit that like button. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Avenue. The 1-2. Spencer Jones down on strikes as that's foul tipped into the glove. One away. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow. It's about a Spanish guy.
Honestly,
Jose, can you? I don't believe it, man.
Alejandro Kirk just got back. You got to test him, man. Test that pop time. There's no reason Jazz should still be on first base. You should have stole with the lefty Spencer Jones up. Try to put a runner scoring position and crawl back in his game. First pitch to Cabby. Ball inside, and Jazz takes second base, no throw. There we go. Exactly what I said we should do. Alejandro Kirk bobbled that ball. You got to test him. He's fresh. He's freshly back. You got to test him. Come on, Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
TC Steals, my brother is in the building. What's good, bro? Now base hit, you can chip away. The 1-0 to Cabby. Ball almost hit him. 2-0. Matt says I had no expectations for the Yankees winning coming into this game. Whatever. Well, you Savage pitcher. We'll see what happens. Jazz playing in Kirk's face is what Gray says. That was a good steal. He bobbled it. He's looking like Anthony Volpe behind the plate. Oh shit.
Bang, bang.
Ball misses high. 3-0. We're 2 likes away from 30. Hit the like, folks. Trying to be positive, but this game is probably over. Nah, I mean, look, 2 out of 3, TC. Just take 2 out of 3. As he walks him.
I'm walking here.
Your Savage does not look that sharp. He's already walked 2 guys. You gotta get to him, though. He does not look that sharp. Normally, he doesn't walk guys like this. Already walked 2 in the first inning. Here's McMahon. He represents the tying run.
Look at me now.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't McMahon hit a home run off him last time we faced him? Ball in the dirt. He's as the New York Yankees, your approach has got to chase. Don't be so aggressive. Make him pitch to you because so far he's struggling to find the zone, find the plate. Jazz on second, Cabby on first. We got some speed. If McMahon can hit anything in the gap, this might plate 2. And Kirk calls time. You got to sit dead red if you're McMahon on this pitch because one thing I know about baseball, more often than not, every time you have a meeting on the mound, the pitcher throws a strike. So if I'm McMahon, I'm looking for something to square up. It's CC hit it off of? You're right. You're right. Thanks, Heck. 1 like from 30. Theo, what's good, bro? The 1-0. That ball's in the dirt. They're laying off that splitter. TC says Oppo home run incoming. You know what? I'll take a little Oppo shot off the wall. Scores 2. Keep the line moving. Hell, I'll take a just to get 1 run in here. Just chip away. The 2-0. Ball 3-0. He's struggling. Make him pitch to you. 7 straight balls outside the zone for your Savage. The 3-0. And he walked him. Bases loaded. JC. JC Chavez. We need this, JC. I'm doing this tonight. That's JC from NSYNC's line, if you guys don't know. Come on, JC. I might have to add that as his drop, since now he's like our full-time catcher. Pitcher steps off, 1-0. First disengagement. I'm sorry, first disengagement. JC's a ground ball machine. Usually the second base. But you just walked 2 straight guys. You should not be coming out swinging, and he isn't, but he takes a called strike. 0-1. At the very minimum, you got to get a sac fly. Come on, JC. Or I'll take a JC Escobar strikeout, and then Trent Grisham hit a grand slam. The 0-1 to Escobar. Foul. 0-2. Come on, JC. Yeah, you are getting the pitch count up. You just don't need a double play. He is at 25, about to be at 26. The 0-2. Got him on strikes. JC, what the fuck are you swinging at? We need a catcher. Make a move tonight, Boone. You got to call somebody up, bro. We need a catcher, man. We need a catcher, bro. Get off your knees, JC. You're blowing the game. That's a catcher joke, by the way. Here's Grisham. First pitch to Trent. Foul. 0-1. Yankees might squander an opportunity here. Hopefully not. Hopefully Trent gets it done. Jason says, can we get a major league catcher? Just a bit late on that swing. Yeah, Grace. Yeah, right. Like, it's up here. It's up here. Like, what is he doing? I know you're being sarcastic, Grace. I know you. I know Grace enough that I can read the sarcasm. The 0-1. He's walked 2 guys this inning. Don't help him out, Trent. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Kirk. 1-1. I want a patented Trent Grisham hit, and he just holds the bat and looks at it. That's what I want. Can I get one of those patented Trent Grisham grand slams? Where you know what I'm talking about, where he hits it and then he just holds the bat and looks? Can we get one? I'm rooting for you, Trent. Instead, he pops up to end the inning. Yankees strand, the bases loaded. Bases loaded, 1 away. Yankees get nothing. That was your opportunity. Baseball is all about momentum. That could have been your opportunity. You don't want a guy like your Savage to settle down. That inning, 2 walks, uncharacteristic of him. And he got out of it with a couple of strikeouts and a pop-up with Trent of him and JC Escobar both swinging at balls at the eye level. If you're more patient, the inning continues. That's a big missed opportunity for Trent Grisham and the New York Yankees. Can KC just loan us Salvador Perez? Are we even remotely surprised the outcome? No. I was trying to be hopeful. To the people out there, Ace, you too negative. I tried to be hopeful. Did I not sit here and say, Trent, I believe in you? Did I not sit here and say, Trent, I believe in you? Jason Dominguez needs to be our center fielder. He probably catches that ball and probably makes some contact in that situation. I was trying to be positive. Positive Ace today. Optimistic Ace is in the building. Weather's coming back out here for the bottom of the second. Catcher spot's a big black hole. It's been all year. It has been all year. Here's Miles Straw. At what point in time, if you're the New York Yankees, you say, you know what? We have to make an upgrade. They tried with Ali Sanchez. It's still not working. Ball, 1-0. Miguel, what up? Put Jones in his normal position. Right, maybe. That could work. The 1-0. Called strike. They got to placate to Trent Grisham. The 1-1. Doesn't get the call in the outside corner. I think if I was JC, I think I would have challenged that. And let's see, would I have been wrong or right? I think I would have been right. That should like clip the zone. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Do. Andrew says, spank that ass, Yankees. Appreciate you. The 3-1. That's hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz throws the first. Got him. One away. Ace, you know how you bet $5 a day until Jazz hit a home run? You should do that until the Yankees score a run in scoring position. Dude, I might be. I'm not even sure that would be a bet. I'm not even sure how I would bet that. But I might go broke. I told you I am thinking about doing that bet with Vlad, because Vlad has what? They said 21. Is it 21 games without a home run? He'll be due at some point in time. Ball outside. Called strike. Ball. Ball misses low. That should have been a called strike. JC's going to challenge this. And it did clip the zone, 3-2. Shia. Robert, thank you for the $5 dono. Thanks for hitting us with that Hulk. As that's chopped on the ground to third. McMahon on a hopper. Fires. Got him. Good stretch by Goldie. Thanks for hitting us with that Hulk, brother.
Hulk. Smash.
Smash that like button, guys. Good challenge by JC. Yep, good challenge. And that hit him. Andres Jimenez gets hit by a pitch. Reform was good, bro. That brings up Springer. Dangerous situation. Would have liked to see. You know what? If you can get Springer out this inning, I think it will bode well. But you're extending the inning for George Springer. Max Fried needs to hurry up and get back so we can send Ryan Weathers back to the pen. I think it's fair to say now that it's time to put Ryan Weathers back in the pen. Sandwich says, let's go Yankees. Appreciate you. What is the best sandwich? That's what I need to know since Sandwich popped in. What is the best sandwich? Swing and a miss 0-1. Man, back in the days, I'm talking about like the homemade joints, like with my family and stuff like that, would get deli meats and stuff. I would love like the salami and cheese, man. Salami and cheese was my shit, bro. Too bad Jason can't catch. I know. Ball misses low, 1-1. Ball misses low. Weathers slipped off the mound. 2-1. David, when are the Yankees getting a hitting catcher? Look. I'm going to be honest. I think they will at some point. When? I don't know. Deadline, I would say they're probably going to ride this out. But look, I think at some point in time, the 2-2. I would say this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to confidently say this. This is going to be our last month with this catching regime. It has to be. It has to be. Meaning in July, they're going to upgrade for the trade before the trade deadline. They had a big chance last inning. We know. I mean, squandered opportunity. Might have to put Rice at catcher. Catcher is getting desperate. They're not going to do that, man. They could have, but they're not going to do that. They don't want to. They had every opportunity to. If they really, as Springer crushes this left field, it's out of here. 5-0 ball game. This one's over. Have a good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow. That's why you can't hit somebody. Did I call that? Did I say Springer would hit a bomb? Ass whooping incoming. First pitch to Clement. Foul, 0-1. Yanks can't beat Toronto. We beat them twice in New York. The 0-1. This is popped up. Right field. Jones under it. Makes the catch to end the inning, but the damage is done. 2 runs coming in the inning. He struggles versus good lineups. I mean, he needs to be a bull. He needs to go back to the pen. It's time to put him back in the pen. So, you see how baseball works? It's about momentum. Yankees strand the bases loaded. Blue Jays come out there, attack on more runs. I'm going to try to stay as positive as possible, but I don't think their Yankees are coming back down from a 5-0 deficit with Trey Savage on the bump. He had a really bad first 2 innings. Well, second inning, you couldn't capitalize. What's going to happen if he locks in? Nah, at this point in time, don't take Weathers out the game. Save the pen. Nah, let him go out there and take an ass kicking. We've seen that too much of Boone going to the pen early. Let him take his licks. Let him take his licks. Because he needs to at least get us to 5 or 6. We can't afford to go into the pen early. Yankees are off on Monday, but you cannot afford to go into the pen early this series. So let him take his licks. Did anyone's Netflix bill go up this month? It's not surprising. It wouldn't be surprising. I didn't check, but it wouldn't be surprising. Warren has been better. Absolutely. Weathers, it's time, man. Not saying, look, I am not going to sit here and say that Weathers hasn't been good for us. He's going through a very bad stretch because now he's getting to the point where he's never pitched as much. He needs to go to the pen. It's time. It's just time. Look, you know how we say it always figures itself out? It's figuring itself out. It's as simple as that. It's figuring itself out. You had a situation where you're like, hold on, I'm trying to grab my charger. It's a situation where it's like, we don't know who's going to go back. Weathers or Warren, now we have our answer. We have our answer. It's Ryan Weathers. He needs to go back to the pen. We brought him in to be a bullpen guy. He needs to go back to the pen. Rice, Goldie, and Bellinger. Damn, who is this optimistic ace tonight? We get the next 2 games, okay? That's what I'm saying. Take 2 out of 3. Here's Rice.
I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Roscoe says, no, man, we're winning this game. Okay, from your mouth to God's ears. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball almost hits Rice, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Ben, what are you swinging at? 1-2. That's closer to hitting you than it is in the zone. TC says they're not scoring 5 runs against you, Savage. Pack it up. Unless you get to the pen, TC. Unless you get to the pen. Guys, it's Friday night. I'm trying to have a good time. Oh, I didn't even play the Friday drop. Rice in the dirt.
Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
Damn! My reaction to this game. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Ben Rice. That's a fair ball. And the pitcher covers to get Rice out. 1 away. Here's Goldie. That did stay fair. In Rogers Center, including the postseason, the Yankees have 1 win in 9 games here. I don't know what it is when they're playing here. Cheaters. I'm kidding. Slow burner. Come on, Goldie. I just can't help but think if that was the Yankees on that last position, we would have had a pitcher that didn't cover. Ball misses low, 1-0 to Goldie. Andrew is wearing his Anthony Volpe pajamas. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1 to pull. Ball misses a little. That's a strike. 1-2. Good pitch. Your Savage starting to settle down. That's a good pitch. Look at him painting the bottom of the zone all 3 times there. First pitch was to get him to chase. The last 2 got him to chase. And then that one a little bit higher caught the zone. As Goldie bloops this right to the second baseman. 2 away. Here's Bellinger. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there. Oh, you talking 9-9 over 2-2, 22, possibly. Oh, we're gonna see the trolls coming tonight. The trolls will be here tonight. Here's Belly. That's a called strike. 0-1. Your Savage is back. He's painting the corners. The 0-1. Oh, you talking about Eli's burner account. As Bellinger pops this up weekly to end the inning. Yankees go down 1-2-3 as they are down by 5. I'm good today, man. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm just gonna sit back and chill tonight, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. I'm good, man. Unless they do something stupid, then I'll be upset. But I'm just chilling because I want to just take 2 out of 3 in this series. Vlad, Kirk, and Okamoto do up this inning. Yeah, they can come in and bitch about me not streaming for 162 games. Yeah, that's Mad Steve. Mad Steve hasn't showed up since he started bitching. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Like, people don't, like, I'm not begging nobody to be in here. Like, people gotta, like, some people just get OD emotional. And I understand because it's the parasocial relationship. Like, can we be honest for a second? Let's be honest for a second. There are people that, like, when it comes to these content creators, you guys, like, see us every day, but let's be honest. This isn't meant to be taken the wrong way. You don't really know us like that. Like, you may think you do, but you don't really know us like that. But then there are people that, when life gets in the way, they take it personally because they rely on this type of service. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about like a lot of big time content creators. People get upset when it doesn't happen. Sometimes people show their true colors. So, like, I don't expect to see Mad Steve back in here because he got OD emotional. And the thing about it is he was wrong, so he got emotional, looked dumb, and then got proven wrong. So, but we'll see. If he comes back, cool. But if not, fuck him. Vlad, Kirk, and Okamoto. First pitch to Vlad. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 to Vlad. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Weathers, ball, misses low, 1-1. What's up, CT? Ryan Weathers has given up 7 home runs in the last 3 starts, 4 in his previous 6. He's starting to come down. Here's the 1-1. Vlad chopped to third. McMahon comes in for it. Got him. 1 away. This time is different. Alejandro Kirk. CT says, glad to be here. Appreciate you for being in here. Kirk got him started with a double over the head of Trent Grisham. First pitch to Trent. To Kirk. Ball, 1-0. Andrew says he's going to have a great week. He's officially on summer, and he can't wait to see the Yankees win. Appreciate you, Andrew. Ball, misses high, 2-0. The 2-0. Foul, 2-1. That's bad weather for weather. Speaking of bad weather, we're supposed to be having really bad weather that's creeping this way. If the stream goes out, I apologize. Here's the 2-1. That's a called strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Kirk base hit to left field. This is going to be an extra bases. Kirk runs slow. You got to get there quick, Belly. He's going to hold him to a single. Good job by Bellinger. Look where that pitch was at. Kirk golfed that up for a base hit. He's back. He's back. Bro, you couldn't take one more series off, bro? Here's Okamoto. Hit a 2-run home run his last at bat. Look at the fat boy run. First pitch to Okamoto. In there for a strike. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Okamoto hit on the ground to third. McMahon goes second for 1. Can't get the double play. Got the force at second. 2 away. Okamoto was hustling. McMahon had the range over to his left. That little bobble was the difference. That little bobble by McMahon and the hustle from Okamoto was the difference. We are 3 subs away from 2940. Hit the sub, guys. Here's Luke's. Luke's takes a call strike. 0-1. Weathers is at 55 pitches. Well, that was pitch number 56. He needs to at least get us into the 5th. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. The 0-2. You just sent me something? Look at Jacob. Always trying to slide into my DMs. Hey, yo. Did not go. Ball. Yankee catchers are now 0 for 26 in June. That's crazy. Not surprised. That's a swing and a miss. Good inning by Weathers. Maybe that'll get the Yankees some momentum. Let's go. Do up this inning. Jazz, Jones, Jose. Solargasm, what up? Val says amazing. They didn't score. All right. Jay's owning the Yankees again. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Do I think the Knicks take the series tomorrow? Yeah, I think it's over. I can't see the Spurs coming back, even though they're playing at home. I can't see the Spurs coming back from what happened on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Who's on the mound for the Yankees? Ryan Weathers. Knicks will finish off the series. Yeah, I think it's over. It's not. If it's not tomorrow, it's not getting past 6. Here's Jazz. Jazz with a base hit and got stranded at third. First pitch to Jazz. Hit in the air. Deep left field. The left fielder has room. He's under it. Makes the catch. Jazz gave it a ride, but it dies at the track. Here's Jones. Tim Bay's one of the best records and still picking 2 in the draft. Hey, here's Spencer Jones. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 41 pitches for your Savage. Oh, he's in line to go to distance. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. Jones is going to challenge this. He's going to win this. Look at his pitch count. His pitch count's only at 42. The Yankees, outside of that 1 inning, have gone down rather quickly. He's in line to really go to distance. 1 ball, no strike count as that's overturned. The 1-0. High, 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Three balls, no strike count. Here's the 3-0, and he walked him.
Walking here, I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. I told you where.
Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose. I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow. It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't kind of want the Knicks to
so
win.
easy.
That'd be lit. Come on, Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
That would be lit. First pitch to Cabby. Ball outside, 1-0. That was the 4th walk by your Savage. Yankees have not made him pay. Still only the one hit. Caballero weekly pops this up. Center field. The center fielder is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Ball misses low. 1-0. To the 44 in the building, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this Friday night. 5 subs from 50. 1 ball, no strike count to McMahon. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The biggest thing, too, is I don't think the Yankees think they have a problem at catcher because Aaron Boone will sit here and tell you, like, JC Escar is top 15 catcher. Is he? Ball, 2-1. The 2-1. McMahon hits this to center field, and that ends the inning. The West says, come back Yankees. Well, that's the only way they're going to win. Guess the Yankees won the Oregon Trail last night. Robbie, thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you. Still 5 likes from 50. Straw, Snyder, and Jimenez. Was Snyder originally in the game? He was. I don't know why I didn't think about him. All right, Weather's back out there. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Ball misses outside. 1-1. Weather's at 61 pitches. There's no reason he shouldn't get us into the 5th. 5 is his magic number lately. 5 runs in like, what's the stat I put up? The last 4 outings. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1. That's a called strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. One away. Here's Snyder. David Snyder grounded out his first at bat. Takes a call strike, bottom of the zone. 0-1. Oh, tried to hit him with the backhand. Couldn't get it. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Ball misses high. This is popped up. Right center field. Grisham's there, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Jimenez. First pitch, ball in the dirt, 1-0. Yankees might have been attacked by the British on their way to Canada. Okay. Astros scored 9 runs in the first inning. Oh, we could use one of those right about now. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. That's popped up. Hit to center field. Grisham there makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Weathers. If only his first 2 innings started like the last 2, we'd be in a lot better shape. Ascara, Grisham, Rice. 3 lefties coming up. See if Ascara can get a hit and snap this Yankee catcher monthless hitting streak. Antonio says he thinks this game is over, but he hopes not. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if the Yankees got some fight in them.
A little fight, you know. I like that.
To the 40 people in the building, you guys are amazing. Let's see, we're right on that like button. 4 away. 4 more likes, I'll give away membership. Your Savage is comfortable right now. 51 pitches. If he was at about 60, 65, I would say we can get to the bullpen. But yeah, it's about to be a dominating performance from him. Yankees had their opportunity that second inning to really scratch across some runs and couldn't get it out with bases loaded, 1 away. Sandman, what's good, bro? I think we can come back and win? Nah, I don't think so. I think this one, if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not trying to be negative or anything because I've been overly positive this chat, but I think this one's cooked. The only chance the Yankees got is if they get to the bullpen. First pitch to Ascara. Ball misses inside, 1-0. Yankee catchers 0 for 29 since May 30th. That's disgusting. That is a disgusting stat. Someone show that analytics to Aaron Boone and company. Foul. They'll be like, don't let the numbers fool you. They had some good at bats. It's just, you know, 1 ball, 1 strikeout. Quiet in here. We got a full chat. Don't play yourself slow, burner. The 1-1. Ascara hits this, and that's going to snap it, as that's going to be a double. J.C. Ascara snaps the 0 for 29 for New York Yankee catchers in the month of June. Too bad he couldn't get that hit with the bases loaded. Here's Grisham, leadoff double. Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is with Blue Jay fans. Kind of hard to hear them from how far in the basement they're down right now. You guys still under 500, right? Yeah, you guys are 33 and 36. No balls, 1 strikeout. Not gonna lie, I'm jamming to a playlist right now too. Normally I listen to the playback, but I got a good playlist going on right now. As that's weekly hit, but it's dribbled foul. 0-2. That could have been an infield single if it stayed fair. Val says, why didn't you do that last AB? My sentiments exactly. You just released Tyler Heineman. Yankees should pick him up at this point in time, man. I don't know, bro. We need to get anybody behind the plate. As Grisham takes a ball. Good take. 1 up, 1-2. Got to get that run in. Got to start chipping away. Oh, Mets up 2-0 in Atlanta. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. JC on second after a leadoff double. 3 balls, 2 strike count to Trent. Your Savage does have 4 walks in the ball game. Here's the pitch, and Grisham hit on the ground to first. That's going to at least move the runner over the third. Yankees bugaboos here. Vlad saves a RBI. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Also got to thank the announcers, Jinx, for helping us out. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Called strike right down the middle. Ben, swing the bat. Rice is, his average starting to dip. He just dipped below 300 earlier this week. We need Rice to step up for us. Ball, yeah, you're not wrong, Jason. Mets beating Atlanta is like the Blue Jays beating the Yankees. Rice is due for a home run. Maybe that'll be the next $5 bet I put on there for Ben Rice. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Kirk. 2-1. Adrian, what's good, brother? You're... The 2-1. Ball. 3-1. That's what I'm saying. Savage hasn't been like his best today. But the Yankees have not been able to take advantage. The 3-1. Ball. Walked on. 5 walks for Savage tonight.
Walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
Goldie, we need you, baby. Goldie's last 3 was how many games? I missed it. 30 games, 321, 7 home runs. We need something right here, Goldie. 0-1. Goldie always gives us exactly what we need for an at-bat. See if he can come through here. The 0-1. That's a call strike. Good pitch. 0-2. That's a good fucking pitch. Jeff, what up? Goldie's challenging this. He's going to waste a challenge. That's a good pitch, dude. That was a desperate challenge. The majority of that ball's in the zone. That's a bad challenge. That was like a slider, but it kind of went like the opposite way. Like, that shit just like stopped. Like sliding. Paul Goldschmidt has not been good with challenges. 0 for 3. That's surprising for a guy like Goldie to not get one. Goldschmidt pops this up. Deep right field. This should be deep enough to get home the run. Here comes the Scara. Yankees get on the board.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Goldie does his job. 4-run lead. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
You got to get that 68 pitch. You got to get it to at least 70. Here's the pitch to Bellinger, and that should be out of here. That ball is in play, and they're going to call this a home run. Cody Bellinger with a 2-run home run. Let's wait and see. I looked down for 1 second, and Belly with a blast. Hold on. It did look like it went over the railing and bounced back in. We got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, that's over. And then it hits the railing. That's a home run. Belly bomb. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Yep, that's just over. As long as it's the blue line, they're going to review this. But this should be out of here. Are we back in business? World Series back on, Robbie. Belly got a hanger and did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Yep. Let's go. Out of here. 5-3 ball game. We're back, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Love you, Belly. Big inning for the Yankees. All right, here's Jazz. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. Come on, man. Come on, Jazz. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Monty, what's up? 0-2 to Jazz Chisholm.
Give it a scap cap boo but rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz jang jingle jazz.
Ball in the dirt. Slow bird. You getting nervous? You getting nervous? First runs allowed in his career versus the New York Yankees in 3 starts. Hopefully this will break the floodgates open. The 1-2. I would love for Jazz to get a hold of one right here. Ball outside, locks up Jazz. He's going to challenge this, and this is going to lose the Yankees' last challenge. This, if it's off the plate, it's barely off the plate by like an eyelash. It is. It's a ball. Good challenge by Jazz. Wow. A 1/10 of an inch. It doesn't get any closer than that. Good eye, Jazz. That was lucky. That was lucky by Jazz. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Make him pay. At the very least, he's throwing one more pitch. Thank you, Lil Wesley, for dropping those ace emojis. The 2-2. Jazz down on strikes. You did a good job at showing plate discipline, and then you swing at a ball eye level. Come on, Jazz. That ends the inning, but the Yankees do get a 3 spot. Springer, Clement, Guerrero. Yankees back in his ball game. And we got the 50 likes. Appreciate you guys. If you have my about to gift away a membership. Give me 1 second. Let's see who the recipient of that membership is. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
David Pacheco. Hey, that's my cousin in the building. What's up, man? Got the gifted membership for that one. T, you ready to close out the finals tomorrow? You got your celebration hat on? Boom must have watched my reel on Volpe. Yeah, right. Nah, he'll be in at some point this game. It's inevitable. Volpe's like Thanos. I am inevitable. We need somebody to say I'm Iron Man and snap that motherfucker away. No balls, 1 strike count to Guerrero. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Springer. Wemby's been ice skating uphill lately. Oh, yeah. He's looking very foolish after Wednesday's game. T, and this is why, T, like, I wish you had a live play-by-play or watch-along, because I imagine you were probably going crazy. First quarter, you like, these refs probably suck. Like, 1 ball, 2 strike count. You're like, these guys can't miss. And then the whole second half, you're like, let's go, Knicks. The 1-2. Foul. T, let me ask you something though. As a Knicks fan, is part of you, a little bit of you, worried about blowing this just because of how the Knicks? It's the Knicks. Is part of you worried about that you're this close and you're like worried about blowing it? I just want to see where your head is at as a Knicks fan. Or are you completely confident? You're like, nah, we wrapping this shit up. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You might live stream Game 5. You should. Ball, 2-2. You don't got to do a play-by-play. Just do a watch-along. I feel you, T. T says always worried even after a W. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Come on, Weathers. You just got a 3-run lead. 3 runs back. Don't blow it. The 3-2. Walked him. He's about to give it back. You walking the top of the order, bro. Come on, man. Start warming somebody up now. Braves just came back on the Mets. Here's Matt Blake to talk things over. Blackburn's warming up. Oh, is it Bird? I mean, I didn't get to see the number, so. Bird, Blackburn. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's Clement. We could really use a double play. First pitch is in the dirt. Good block by JC. 1-0. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Weather's having a hard time finding the zone this inning. The 2-0. Hit on the ground. Weekly back to the catcher. Only one play, which is at first, and he makes it. One away. Runner does advance to second. Here's Guerrero. Damn, wish I could have got a double play on that. And new pitcher coming in. That ends Brian Weathers' night. He's on hook for the L. Whoever just subbed up, appreciate it. Jake Bird's coming in. So YouTube is now allowing you guys to directly message me on YouTube, which is crazy, I guess. So they're trying to be like a social media platform now. Two subs from 2940. Here's Vlad. All right, Bird. Need a good outing. Come on, Jake. 3 ERA his last 16 appearances. First pitch to Vlad. Hit on the ground. Fair ball. That's going to score a run. You already knew Vlad was coming in and doing something, doing damage. Double. Makes this a 3-run lead. You already knew Jake Bird was coming in with Vlad coming up and doing some damage. There goes one of the runs back. A hanger right down the middle. Here's Kirk. First pitch to Alejandro. Ball misses high, 1-0. The 1-0. Kirk, base hit to right field. Here comes another run. Bobbled by Jones. That run's cut off, and 7-3 ball game. There goes this game. Yankees tried to come back, but bullpen blows it again. Jake Bird, 3 pitches, 2 runs given up. And this is why I don't understand why a guy like Bird is up here rather than Giovanni Cruz. I do not understand it. I do not understand it. Kirk 3 for 3 today in his return. Here's Okamoto. That's a called strike, 0-1. So any momentum you Yankees just had, right back down the toilet. The 0-1. Jaden was good, man. Ball to dirt, 1-1. You just gave back whatever momentum you just got in that last inning. 1 ball, 1 strike count. That's a called strike, 1-2. So who's Volpe pitch hitting for? Oh, he'll come through in a big spot. Honestly, I probably think he'll probably come in for like McMahon or something. Ball outside. There will be a situation where they're going to use a lefty to face McMahon, and then they'll throw Volpe out there because they can't help but play Anthony Volpe. 49ers production. Weathers needs to go to the pen, but we know it. He's getting gassed. The 2-2. Foul. 2 things can be true. We can appreciate what Ryan Weathers has done for us all season and keeping this rotation above water during the injuries, but it's just time, man. It's time for him to go to the pen. The writing's on the wall. It's time for him to go to the pen. He's given up. Well, now it's 6 runs. He's given up 5 runs in 2 of the last 3 outings, and now 6 today. 3 balls, 2 strike count. And Bird has been no better. Here's the 3-2. That's hit on the ground to McMahon. Throws the second for 1, and they cannot get the double play. Second time that they could not double up Okamoto. That was cleaner, but Okamoto was just hustling. 2 away. Yeah, good feed. He just hustled. That's all it is. Nah, I'm not gonna put that on Jazz. It was a quick turn. It was a quick turn. Like McMahon got on the 2-hopper, Jazz turned it quickly, but Okamoto's just hustling. I'm just gonna tip my hat to Okamoto. Ball misses low, 1-0. I've seen worse, Jason. I've seen worse turns from Jazz. The 1-0. Ball 2-0. That's a called strike 2-1. Rotation should be freed when he comes back. Rodon, Cole can't. That's probably what it's going to be. Look, we say it all the time. The Yankees have depth when it comes to pitching, especially once Freed comes back. Like, we say it all the time. Baseball will figure itself out. This is just his way of figuring itself out. Ryan Weathers is going to have to go to the pen. And when Weathers goes back to the pen, there's no reason a guy like Ryan Yarbrough shouldn't be cut. Because Weathers is going to be taking over his role, but just more high leverage. And Paul Blackburn will just be the long relief guy. There's no reason. This bullpen is poorly constructed. There's no reason you should be having not one, one, but there's no reason you should be having two long relief guys that you can't even like really use. To think how the Yankees went into this season with the pen, where you had two guys that you didn't use. No wonder this bullpen got tired out. You had Ryan Weathers, who didn't use, and then you had Cade Winquist, who didn't see any time either. Then you DFA'd him. So I've never seen a team go into a regular season with two arms that they're not using. That it baffles me. As that's a swing and a miss. Bird gets him on strikes to end the inning. Damage is done though. 2 more runs coming. Weathers did his thing, but now it's time. Yeah, we get a look. It happens. He's never pitched this amount of innings before. I could appreciate what he did, but it's time, man. It's just time to put him back in the pen when Fried gets back. Honestly, I might even go the route of calling up ERC again and sending Weathers to the pen. Try to save whatever, give him a break. Try to save a little bit of life on his arm. Honestly, too, I would give Ryan Weathers like a quick little phantom IL. Let him rest for a week. Let him get a week under his belt where he's just kind of chilling. When in doubt, the Yankees pull out the old reliable, the Phantom IL. USA at 1-0. All right, thanks, Kern. Appreciate that. Jones, Cabby, McMahon due up top of the 6th inning. You were going to ask what's my diagnosis on McMahon. He's hitting the wall, man. He's never pitched this amount of innings before. He's hitting the wall. Ryan Weathers is done. He can't help out at all. I'm not going to say he can't help out at all. He can help out in a role that he was originally supposed to be in as a bullpen guy. All right, here's Spencer Jones. Mr. Jones and me. That is also true, but two things can also be true, 49ers. Like, they didn't get him run support early, but as of right now, he's playing bad. That doesn't excuse him for how he's playing lately. No balls, 1 strikeout to Spencer Jones, who walked in the 4th inning. Ball inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. You Savage at 77 pitches. We got to get him out this inning. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Ball broke a little high. Come on, Spence. Look for your pitch. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Walking here. I'm walking here.
Second walk for Jones. Around the league, Scuba will return from IL tomorrow. Ohtani exited last night's game with left knee inflammation and 0 stolen bases in the last 23 games for Chandler Simpson. Here's Jose Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe called strike. Oh,
so easy.
Come on, Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
Yankees need to make teams specifically dominate. Yankees need to make teams to specifically dominate the AL East. Got you. Yeah, you know. I mean, you gotta put out the best product you have out there, man. You gotta put out the best team that you think can win. It's Cabby. Base it down the left field line. Let's see if they send Spencer Jones. This is going to be extra bases. Cabby goes in there with a double. Jones gets the stop sign at third. Yankees in business this inning. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
So help me. I said I was going to be mad chill this game, but so help me if we don't get one of these runs in. Good piece of hitting by Cabby. Cabby got a hit. He's not playing tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Volpe will be in the game. Nah, he might not even finish out this inning. They might say, hey, Cabby, come here. We're going to let Volpe pinch run for you. We're going to get a run this inning, and we're going to let Volpe get the run scored. And this might be all for you, Savage. They're going to the lefty. You want me to be honest? I'm going Ryan. I'm going Ahmed Rosario here. I'm going Ahmed Rosario. You need momentum. I'm going Rosario, and then I'm going Ali Sanchez. Like I don't like pulling the guys this early, but this is a big momentum shift here. You just got your Savage out in the 6th inning. You got to their bullpen. If you're Aaron Boone, you got to play this inning to win here because this could be the game. You need these 2 runs in here. I'm making substitutions early today. We can score as long as the bases ain't loaded. Yeah, so if I'm the Blue Jays, I walk Ryan McMahon and face the Yankees with the bases loaded. Ascar might hit to a triple play. Yeah, I'm going Ahmed right now. I really am. I'm going Rosario right now. How likely do you think the Spurs come back? Nothing's impossible, but it's very unlikely. You feel like Sanchez due for a big hit too? He's going Volpe, watch. That would not surprise me, dude. He'll probably go Volpe over... Nah, because he wants Volpe to play the field. I don't think he goes Volpe. He might. You know what? He might go Volpe and then have Caballero move over to third. You're absolutely right about that. You're right. Good call, Kelvin. I'm waiting for the update, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that Volpe's being inserted in his lineup. You can't have McMahon bat. Mason Fluharty. Nah, they're going to let McMahon bat. Okay.
Look at me now.
First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Personally, I would have gone Rosario, but Mason Fluharty, the most appearances in MLB. I don't know why McMahon is still batting, man. Ball in the dirt. Good block. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul, dude. Come on, man. Is Cabby a baddie? I don't know about a baddie. I'm not saying anything. Hey, yo. One ball, two strikes. Like I said, I don't know why you would have kept McMahon in this situation. I understand you're going to value him for defense, but you got to play as McMahon strikes out, swing and a miss. Aaron Boone can't manage his way out of fucking a Taco Bell, bro. He can't. This is a key situation. He can't. You go from the other day over managing to now you barely managing. Here's Rosario. That Rosario should have been up before. So now this is going to be Rosario's only at bat. At least you could have had Rosario go to third from McMahon. Now you got to bring another catcher. So this is going to be the only appearance we have from Rosario. You would have did exactly what I said, Rosario than Sanchez? Exactly. Notice how he's going to burn Rosario here just for a chance because he's got Volpe. Because if the situation comes later and you need a righty to hit a lefty, he's going to go Volpe. McMahon should not have taken that AB. They're not going to have him play third because McMahon's still in the game. You're not. I find it hard to believe that they're gonna say, "Okay, Ahmed, go to third, and we'll pinch hit for McMahon. We'll substitute McMahon, knowing you're gonna need his defense." If that was the case, you would have did it a batter before. Here's Fluharty. Yeah, that McMahon at bat was more important. First pitch to Rosario, chopped back to the pitcher. Throw to first, and they got him. Runner stays at third. Yankees about to get nothing here. Here's Grisham. They're about to get nothing. Good job by Spencer Jones not getting thrown out at home. That's why you have Rosario come up, because if that was the case, that's one out. This inning's going down the wayside. Here's Grisham, the lefty on lefty. First pitch popped up foul, 0-1. Grisham by himself has left 4 guys on base so far. One out away from getting out of this jam. Only the New York Yankees put 2 on in scoring position with nobody out and on the verge of getting nothing. Ball outside, 1-1. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1. What are you swinging at, dude? What are you swinging at? 2-2. The 2-2. Grisham hit down the line. Foul. Why is it only us? It really, how many times do we see other teams get second and third, nobody out, and they cash in with productive outs? Not the Yankees. They couldn't even get the ball off the fucking infield. The 2-2. Grisham, that's going to be a base hit. That's going to knock in 1 run. Here comes the throw home, and he is safe. Throw goes to second, and Trent is safe. Grisham with the big 2-run single cuts the lead 2-2. Let's go. Finally, the Yankees with a big hit. Jason, what did you say? Because did you delete it? You were shitting on Trent. Good base running, Cabby. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Big hit. Is he safe at second, or does his foot pop off the bag? Oh, I got to see that again. Did his foot pop off the bag at second? It's hard to tell from that angle. It looks like it's on the top of the bag. But here's the trainer. Look at Trent. Trent is hurt. Oh, shit. Trent is hurt. Yeah, you could tell. Nah, you're good, bro. You could tell, bro, like he was holding up. It might be a hamstring for him. You know, he's got those hamstring problems. He was pulling up as he was going to second. So Schumann time. It looked like he was pulling up right before second. All right, here's Rice. He represents the tying run. Schumann takes over at second. Volpe coming in. Jose going to right. Oh, absolutely. The baseball gods love Anthony Volpe. Yep. Honestly, they should just throw Schumann out there. Here's Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Rice 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Yankees are fighting this game. Notice how Slow Burner's nervous. He's shaking in his boots. Yankees got the 2 runs back. Come on, Ben. First pitch to Rice. Ball almost hits Ben. 1-0. Trent doesn't look happy. Because here's the replay. As he goes around first, when he's trying to turn it on, you could see him halfway through start coming up like limp. And as he slides in, don't know, as Ben Rice hits this, right fielder got a little too excited, and it's just a pop-up. I wanted that shit out of here. Yankees put up 2 more. Yankees down by 2. Damn it. Yeah, Volpe's roster spot is solidified. Straw, Snyder, Jimenez. Val says, please hold the Jays. Yeah, unfortunately, Jason. It does suck because Trent Grisham's been playing well for us. Like, you always got to give credit where credit's due. Trent Grisham has been playing well for us as of late. Yeah, we might see that. Like we always talk about, man, baseball figures itself out. We might actually see that shit. Yeah, Grish has been very solid as of late. Very solid. His last couple of games, you got to get credit where credit's due. He's been one of the guys to step up. So Jones takes over in center field, and Schumann goes to right. You could have also put Rosario in right field. You could have made that move. First pitch, Bird still out there, called strike 0-1. You could have saved the bench piece and moved Rosario to right. Slow Burn says he's been here all night. I didn't say you weren't here. I said, are you getting nervous? The 0-1. Ball. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Damn, Mets up 6-2 now on Atlanta. Here's the 2-1. That's hit to right field. Testing Schumann immediately makes the catch. That shit always happens, bro. Every time a new player comes in, the ball always goes to them first. Damn, Dodgers are getting smacked by the... And here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. But I want mayonnaise! I want mayonnaise!
I know.
Nah, they took him out. They pulled him. Yeah, I mean, you were gonna lose. Yeah, you were gonna lose the spot regardless. You're right, because they had to bring in a catcher. So, I mean, but I'm saying they could have. Well, yeah, they had to bring in Sanchez. So, but you could have finessed it where you put him in right field and just have Sanchez. Like, obviously Rosario would have came in, but then Sanchez would have been batting in front of Ben Rice. So now it's Schumann batting in front of Ben Rice. We are 2 subs from 2930. Sub up if you guys haven't done so. Let's see where we're at on that like button. Let's get that like up.
All the way up.
55 likes. Two away from 2940. Brent Hedrick is coming in the game. Nah, bro. Oh, okay. Hector, you don't got to keep correcting me, man, on every missed call, bro. I appreciate it, but come on. It happens, man. Everybody misspeaks from time to time. Swing and a miss 0-1. The 0-1. Panago's up. Jones has no business being in AAA. Nah, I agree. Jones and Dominguez have gotten everything that they could possibly gotten out of AAA. And Jones is, since coming back, he's walking a lot. He's having a lot of good plate appearances. Why did my playlist just go off? What the hell? That was weird. 1 ball, 1 strike out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Got him on strike. Swing and a miss. Good shit, Hedrick. Let's go. John, what up? What happened to Trent? We don't know yet. Looks like he was hurting himself, rounding the bases going into second. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I mean, he does have a lot of hamstring problems. That could have been it. No balls, 1 strike count to Jimenez. Jimenez hits this to right field. Schumann can't make a diving catch. Jones throws it into second, and that's going to be a single. Valiant effort. I could appreciate the effort, Schumann, but you weren't close to that. You don't have those Michael Jordan Stretch Armstrongs, that Michael Jordan reach. You're not Stretch Armstrong out there. He wasn't particularly close. Valiant effort, though. Good job by Jones backing him up. Here's Springer. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball 2-0. Come on, man. You cannot give it right back. 2 outs here. Come on. Ball 3-0. Jones Flores still a good at bat. Yeah, he's walked a lot since coming back up. Clement is on deck. That should have been a called strike. He's going to challenge this. Should have won this challenge. Yep, that's in there. Good challenge by Sanchez. Pick the gear back up, Springer. That is a called strike. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Walked him. Took an extra pitch, but he walked him. Here's Clement. This is a big at bat. Clement gets anything. He's 1 for 3 with a RBI and a run scored. And you got Vlad on deck. Big at bat, Hedrick. Blackburn's warming up. They're probably bringing in Blackburn to face Vlad, which to me is dumb. First pitch, well, we won't have to worry about that till next inning as Schumann's under it, makes the catch. Good shutdown inning by the bullpen. All right, we're headed to the top of the 7th. Goldie, Bellinger, and Jazz due up. I'm not really into the World Cup. Yeah, I'm not really into the cup. All right, come on, Yankees, get the bats going. Here's Goldie. Both Jones and Dominguez are 4-tool players. I could argue. Well, Dominguez needs help fielding. Until that, it's hard to put him in the 5-tool category. Yankees with a 9-game lead over the Jays. Braden Fisher is the pitcher. Come on, Goldie. First pitch to Paul. Foul, 0-1. Goldie with a sack fly his last at bat. Foul, 0-2. I'm doing good, Sting. How are you? Goldie broke his bat. How would I fix Jason Dominguez's defense? He has to just be out there, bro. The only way to fix it is to have him go out there and get reps. Moving him to right field will help his range, and he's got the arm, but you only get good at something by doing it, not doing it. You know what I'm saying? The 1-2. Goldie, foul, stays alive. You got to instill confidence in him. Realistically, the Yankees never should have moved him out of center field because you fucked up his confidence. When it comes to fielding, a lot of it is experience, repetition, and confidence. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Come on, Paul. The 2-2. Goldie hit up the middle, base hit. Leadoff man is on. Cody Bellinger, as the Blue Jays player is on the ground having a hard time getting up, at least getting up slowly. Bellinger represents the tying run. Let's go. Come on, Belly. One swing of the bat and we got a brand new ball game. First pitch to Belly. Cold striking the inside corner. Good pitch. 0-1. That was Bellinger's 10th home run. The 0-1. Ball. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1. I got to make sure I correct myself quick, because if not, Hector, the correction police, the correctional officer, will be in here like it's a 1-1 ace. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Bellinger calls time. Nah, he's not absence of fault either. But it's just crazy, though. It's ironic that he hurt himself actually making a great play. The 1-1. Bellinger pops this up, got under it. The right fielder is called off by the center fielder, who makes the catch. Here's Jazz Chisholm. You know Jazz coming up here swinging for the fences. Yep. Jazz is going to try to swing to tie this ball game up. Come on, Jazz.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
Jazz calls time. Bellinger's coaching up Spencer Jones. That's what you'd like to see. That's exactly what you'd like to see. So now if Spencer Jones comes up and does any type of damage, then it's you could definitely tell Belly. All right, what happened here? This can't be a pitch clock violation on Jazz. He was in the box. Okay. Runner on first, one away. Yankees trail by 2. Here's the pitch to Jazz. Ball to dirt. Gets away from Kirk. Runner's going to go to second. That takes away the double play. Runner's in scoring position. Let's go. Come on, Jazz.
Give it a scap, cap, boo, but rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz.
Kirk closed his glove a little bit, a second too early.
Jingle jazz.
Kirk's rusty. You could tell he's rusty. You got to take advantage of it. A base hit can get us a 1-run lead. Can make this a 1-run lead. One swing in the back. It tie it up. The 1-0 to Jazz. Got a hanger high. Missed. 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. That ball's in the dirt. 3-0. All right. Jazz take a walk. Spencer Jones bring them all in. 3 balls, no strike count. Here's the pitch. Walked on.
Walking here.
Uh-oh.
Walking here. She told me to walk this way.
The tying runs are on base. And Spencer Jones is at the plate. Another big moment for the Yankees. Bro, we've left 18 guys on base. We've had so many guys on base. Yeah, I saw what Chapman said. Chapman can go fucking shove it up his ass. Deserve an apology for what, bro? You quit on the team. Get the fuck out of here. First pitch to Jones. Foul. 0-1. Got a hanging curveball. He's probably looking fastball. Bro, you're not going to get a better pitch to hit than that one. Come on, Jones. The 0-1. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. Nance is warming up. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. Same spot. He gave you 2 breaking balls right down the middle, and Jones missed them both. Camille Duvall's warming up. The 1-2. Ball misses low. Kirk's gonna challenge this, and he's gonna lose the challenge. That's low. That desperate challenge for Alejandro. He's taller, Alejandro. That is a ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Spencer Jones swings and misses. 2 away. He could not. You got 3. That's a ball, though. But you got 3 hanging off-speed pitches that you got to punish. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose. I thought it was Jose.
Hey, help him out.
Wow. It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose.
I
don't believe it.
Come on,
So
Jose.
easy.
20 guys, the individual left on base tonight. Grisham's left 4. 1 by Rice and Goldie, 2 by Bellinger, 3 by Jones, 1 by Caballero, 3 by Escara and called a strike, 3 by Escara and McMahon, and 2 by Rosario. Yankees have had their opportunities in this game. The only person to not leave somebody on base is Jazz. Foul, 0-2. Come on, Cabby. The 0-2. Cabby, foul. Spoils that, stays alive. No balls, 2 strike count. Right hamstring tightness, so I called it on the hamstring. So. The 0-2. Cabby, foul, so he'll probably maybe sit tomorrow. The 0-2. Cabby, foul. We got 48 people in the building. I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you guys haven't done so. And if you guys are new, sub up. The 0-2. Cabby, weakly hit back to short. This is going to be a tough play, and he's safe. Bases are loaded on the infield single by Caballero for Ryan McMahon.
Look at me now.
Good hustle, Cabby. Head down, hustling all the way. Beats it easily. Tying runs are in scoring position. Ryan, my guy. Boone kept you in. Reward him. Sanchez is on deck. First pitch to McMahon. Check swing. They say it's a strike. Okay, 0-1. I got to see what that's at. I honestly thought that was low. The 0-1. McMahon pops this up. Deep center field, and he just missed it as he flies out to the warning track to end the inning. Yankee strand the bases loaded yet again. 23 left on base is the individual stat line. Guys, I'll be right back. If you guys aren't, hit the like button. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, the 2 for 10 runners in scoring position is disgusting. Like, bro, you cash in on half of those opportunities, you win this game easily. Like, too many squandered opportunities for the Yankees yet again, man. Here's Vlad to face Camilo Duvall. 3 consecutive scoreless innings versus a guy that hasn't hit a home run. This doesn't bode well for us. Bottom of the 7th inning. Also, I got to head out to work after this, so there's going to be no post-game short because I do got to head out to work. First pitch swing and a miss. 0-1. Vlad hit on the ground. Foul. Oh, 2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Vlad pops this up. Right side. Schumann is under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Am I going to stay if it goes extras? Yeah, I'll stay. Here's Kirk. He's killed us today. He's 3 for 3. First pitch called strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike out. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Come on, Duvall. And walked him. Come on, Duvall. Here's Okamoto. First pitch to Okamoto. Ball misses low. 1-0. Val says, hey, Kirk, hit like this against the Rays. 1 like away from 60. The 1-1. That's a called strike 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Big strikeout. 2 away. Here's Luke's. First pitch to Luke's. Slapped off the glove of McMahon. That's going to be a base hit. Here's Straw. I want to see how close this was. Damn, McMahon. Ooh, just off the edge of the glove of McMahon. Here's Straw. Foul. 0-1. Jays are 4 for 5 with runners in scoring position to the Yankees 2 for 10. That's been the difference in this ball game. Foul. 0-2. Come on, finish him off, Duvall. The 0-2. Ball. 1-2. Donald, what's good, bro? Here's the 1-2. Got him on strikes. Duvall says, can I help you? Straw says, no, thank you. I'm just looking to end the inning. All right, got to get the offense going. Come on, Yankees. Good pitch, Duvall. Good outing. Sanchez, Schumann, Rice. Let's get some unlikely heroes tonight. Let's get Sanchez with a walk, Schumann with a single, and Rice with a 3-run home run. All right. Donna says, make him work. Tyler Rogers is the pitcher. First pitch to Sanchez. Hit on the ground to third. Okamoto fires. Got him. One pitch, one out. Damn. Here's Schumann. 83.5 miles per hour fastball velocity. Crazy how slow pitchers can actually like get outs because you're just used to hitting things with velocity. It throws off the timing. And him being like the submarine too. Foul. 0-1 from Schumann. Come on, Max. Ball misses low, 1-1. This man is almost scraping the floor when he pitches. Schumann swinging a miss, 1-2. Well, the good thing is we will have the big bats up at least one more time. Rice, Goldie, Belly, and Jazz going to get one more opportunity. Here's the 1-2. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Schumann's locked up on strikes. Here's Ben Rice. Yankees down to the last 4 outs.
I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
That was a good pitch. First pitch to Rice. Hit the second. The second baseman bobbles it, stays with it, and that ends the inning. Well, Yankees will have 3 outs to work with. Panago, Jimenez, Springer due up. Bottom of the 8th inning. Getting late or a little early for the Yankees. Oh, Lombard Jr. is homered in back-to-back games. His bat is starting to turn around. Grace! Yeah, I feel your pain, Grace. Lombard Jr. homered in back-to-back games. I've seen enough. Call him up. All right, Fernando Cruz is in the game, trying to keep it close. The Rays are losing to the Angels as well. Two subs from 2940. Sub up, guys. Come on, Cruz. First pitch, ball. Misses outside. Fernando Cruz needs... Me and Grace were talking about this on Thursday. Fernando Cruz definitely deserves more recognition for the All-Star game. 184 ERA this year. I know middle relief guys don't get a lot of love, but he should be. Swing and a miss 1-1. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Two balls, one strike count. Foul, 2-2. The 2-2. That's popped up. Right side. Goldie runs out of room. Foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Got him on strikes. Let's go, Cruz. Cruz in control so far. Here's Jimenez. Good splitter. When that splitter, see, it's so, you know it's coming, but it's so hard to lay off because that shit just hangs in the zone. And then last minute, it's like the bottom falls out of it. Here's Jimenez. Ball misses high, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit on the ground, up the middle. Cabby gets it, fires the first. What a play by Jose Caballero. Showed a lot of range with that ball hit up the middle. Anthony Volpe could never.
Bang, bang.
Look at the range by Cabby. Off balance throw. Got enough arm on that to get it over. 2 away. Here's Springer. First pitch to George. Ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Ball just missed low. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Game day's messed up. Why is it showing a Yankee up there, but the count is... There we go. 3 balls, no strike count. Come on, Cruz. That's a call strike, bottom of the zone, 3-1. Luis Varlin is warming up. The 3-1. That's a cold strike. Got the splitter in there. 3-2. Rice at catcher. Goldie at first. Jones in center field with Dominguez in right field. That's what I would do, but I don't think the Yankees would do that. But that's what I would do. The 3-2. Payoff pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. Walked him. Inning continues. No, he did not go around. Here's Ernie Clement. First pitch to Clement. Foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Clement hit in the air, right field. Schumann lets it drop. What route was that, Max? Here comes the runner home. The throw to the plate, and he's safe. What was that, Max? 8-5 ball game. That pretty much does it. What happened? Yankees are challenging this because why not? Unless, I don't know, man. I have no fucking idea what happened, bro. He's safe. That's what that's what happens when you play guys out of position. You would think that we would learn. First pitch to Vlad, swing and a miss, 0-1. Yep, Jason. That's what happens. You have an infielder playing right field. I don't get it. I don't get the shit, man. The Yankees' infatuation with playing guys out of position. I've never seen a team do that more. Name me another team that plays guys constantly out of position. Swing and a miss, 0-2. That's definitely the nail. And Goldie kind of noodled that over there. Not the best throw by Goldie. Hard to put it on there. You got to make the catch, man. That ball hung up there for a while. His route was terrible. Here's the 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Here's the replay. As that ball's hit to right field, the route that he's taking, then it just bounces over his head like it was just a bad route. Checks that second, safe. No, but I'm just talking about constantly doing it. Like Betts is a star, but just constantly trying to take role players and constantly move them out of position is insanity. That pops up, foul, out of play. Blaze and Jay, think the Yankees come back? Nah, I think this one's cooked after that run scored. If that other run didn't score just now, possibly, but Not after this. Sub up, guys. 1 sub away from 2 subs away from 2940. The 1-2 to Vlad. Foul. The 1-2 paints the bottom of the zone. Cruz says, "Can I help you?" Oh, y'all know the rest. Damage is done. We're headed to the bottom. We're headed to the top of the 9th inning. Yankees down to their last 3 outs. Last hope for the Yankees: Goldie, Bellinger, and Jazz. Like I said, guys, as soon as the game is over, I gotta head out of here immediately. I gotta I gotta go into work. So I do appreciate all you guys that popped in here today. You guys are amazing. All the new subs, you guys are incredible. No post game short today. I'll be live tomorrow. Game time is it's early tomorrow, right? 3:07. So I'll be live at 3:07 tomorrow. Bad play by a right fielder. He's not even our right fielder. Paul, Bellinger, Jazz, due up. Grace makes a good point. We were talking in the group chat. It's what can you really do because Grisham got hurt, so that's why Schumann's even out there. So it's hard to really put it on Aaron Boone when a guy got hurt. So Jones would have been out there if Grisham didn't get hurt. Varland's got best ERA in the league. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldschmidt. Call strike 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Goldie takes call strike 0-2. Yeah, it slipped my mind for a second. I'm like, that's right. Grisham's not playing. He's hurt. So Spencer Jones would have been out there. So the 0-2. And Goldie's down on strikes. Got him 1-2-3. Here's Bellinger. Yankees down to the last 2 outs.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss 0-2. The 0-2. Foul. Still 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Who's pitching tomorrow? Good question. Isn't it going to be... Is it a Cam start tomorrow? I got to see. I got to see what it is. Foul. What did you miss? Yankees just down, man. I'm trying to remember the rotation on who is pitching tomorrow. I do know Cam's going to be pitching in this series. I don't know if it's tomorrow or if it's Sunday. Bellinger hits this to short. The shortstop fires. 2 away. Yankees down to the last out. Cam is tomorrow. Cam versus Gosman tomorrow. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Final hope for last hope for the Yankees. First pitch to Jazz, low, 1-0. I mean, Varland's been very good. He's got the lowest ERA in the league for a reason. He's the guy that I wish the Yankees would have got from they got him from Minnesota. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Like I said, guys, I'm going to rush out of here. No post-game short. I got to head into work. But I do appreciate everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock start time. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Called strike to Jazz. Yankees down to the last strike. And Jazz challenges it. Why the hell not, I guess. But he's just going to lose another challenge. 1-2. Nah, it's Cam tomorrow. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Sub up if you guys haven't done so. 2 subs from 2940. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count to Jazz Chisholm. Here's the 3-2 payoff pitch. And Jazz hit on the ground, but foul. Do it again. Three balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2, and Jazz down on strikes right down the middle. On that note, guys, Yankees take a L. They had their opportunities, a lot of squandered opportunities. Guys, I do got to head out of here. Do got to head to work. I appreciate and love all of you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you for tuning into Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios.